Hello everyone, this is Stephanie. Welcome to another video. So it's time to open your Potomac Beads Best Bead Box for December 2021. And for those of you who are not familiar with this, this is a subscription bead box that Potomac Beads offers on their website. And what's included is one paper pattern and the beads you can use with the pattern, beads to add to your stash and to use on your other projects. They have a great website to fuel your creativity with ideas for the beads in your box and beading happiness. So I read that off the website because I think it's so true. So monthly is $25.99, and then let's see, quarterly, it goes down, so you get a little discount. You can do quarterly, biannually, annually, or bi-monthly. So I'm going to put a link in the description box below the video to their website and the page where you can look at all the prices and check out past bead boxes. I have a coupon code Bronzepony10 for 10% off your first box. So that's cool, right? All right, I'm going to take everything out and we'll get a look at the beads. Okay, so here we go. We'll start with you get your little sort of paragraph here. It tells you the name of the box. Here's the list of everything that's inside. So it is called Hidden Treasure. Find your jewels in this month's Hidden Treasure bead box. Explore all the rich tones, bling, and bright metals in your wealth of supplies. All right, so there's a little bit more, so it kind of sets the mood. And I have to say, I was very inspired by this box. In fact, I was so inspired, I made this morning from this Rivoli comes in there. Actually, you get two of them. I made it this morning right before I was recording because I was so excited to try it. All right, so before we get to all that, here's what you get. So we'll start with the Anytime necklace pattern. So this is the first thing. So this is the pattern you're getting. It's a great little right angle weave pattern. I did a little sample with beads of my own, which are Potomac Beads crystals. They're Potomac crystals, but I just had them in my stash. So I just did a small sample just to kind of test it out. How is it good for a beginner? Yeah, I think you could do it. I think it's so simple. And what's so lovely about this pattern, you get enough beads to make it 32 inches long. So doubled around your neck. Think of how beautiful and sparkly that's going to be for the holidays. All right, so that's our pattern. And then what you get is you get all the beads you need to make that in a separate bag. So let's open that bag and take a look at all the beads. So you get approximately 200 pieces of bicones, and you get 3 different colors. Let me move everything over so I can fit everybody in. All right, so there are 60 to a bag. So let's start with these. These are beautiful. It doesn't have the color written down, so you might, I don't know if you're going to get the same colors I get. I don't know. The picture shows this, I think, the same colors, but I don't know, but they're gorgeous. And I borrowed 2 of these for this little pendant that I made. These are beautiful. Nice bicones. The quality's good. They're really pretty. Look how sparkly they are. All right, so let's pop those down. And, well, let me just go back. I was reading from the pattern, but I'm going to go read on my list. And then, so let me just put out the 3 bicones. All right, bear with me. So here are your bicones. So this is a beautiful sort of a luster green. I love this color. This is so gorgeous. Beautiful. A little nod to Christmas, but I would put those 2 colors together non-Christmas times. And then you have a pretty, what looks like a light topaz, and they all have a beautiful luster. Look at that, with the shine. A B. I think it could be a B, I'm not sure. But look, the sparkle is incredible. Love. All right, so those are the 3 bicones, and then you get a 15 OC bead. And this is in Silverline Dark Gold. I'm not going to take them out because they're so tiny, they're going to get everywhere, but they're a beautiful Silverline Gold. I mean, I love the gold seed bead, but then when you see the seed that's Silverline, what it does is it just brings us such a sparkle to it that it's just a tiny seed bead like that will show up. So here, I'll put those out. And then we have 75 Potomac Crystal Rondelles. And these are just a little 2x3 millimeter rondelle, and that goes in between your little units. Love that size. Great little rondelle there. And then we have a lobster claw clasp. So here's your lobster claw, and you get a couple of wire guardians with this, and a, you know, a ring to close it. So you have everything to make your necklace. All you have to do is add needle and thread, and you're done. And 32 inches long, I think it's gorgeous for 32 inches long. I mean, just doubling it over would be so pretty. All right, beads for your stash. 8 grams of round trios, and these are in aluminum silver. It's a big bead. I like these. They're so pretty. I love the color. Not gorgeous? Okay, let's pop those next to these crystals, because I'm sure you have plenty of these crystals left to maybe incorporate them with something with this. 2 Potomac crystal step rectangles. Okay, this is why I'm so inspired. We've got some cool stones. And before I put them on, let me just get my fingerprints off them. Okay, so a step rectangle. How gorgeous is that? Is that beautiful? Look at that color. That's sort of Montana. Does it say? I don't think it said. If it did, let's see. No, I can't find the bag now. I tossed it over. So these are so pretty. Look at that. 13 by 18 millimeter. And I'm wondering, so this was the octagon stone, but this is the step rectangle. This is 18 by 13. I wonder if I can use the same bezel. We'll see. I have a video for that one. So I don't know. We'll see if we can. So the very pretty, look nice. Got a little overspray of the backing here. I mean, that's not a big deal. Doesn't bother me. Has the back look. The back on this one of them is a little more matte than the other one. They look like maybe they've been bumped up against each other a little bit in transit, but look at the front of that bead. To me, this is so gorgeous. That is absolutely beautiful. We're going to have to work with that. It's exciting to see another shape, you know? All right. Then we have 2 Potomac crystal rivolis, 18 millimeter, and that's where I made the necklace. So let me show you. Here's one. So this backing is nice. Beautiful Siam Rivoli. So the minute I saw it in the box, I had to just bezel it. What a quick and easy pendant. Do you need a pendant for your little black dress or your little red velvet Christmas outfit? How gorgeous is that? This is so easy to make. I stole 2 of the 4 millimeter bicones from the Anytime Necklace supplies, and then I just added my own chain and a bail, and you know, I just added a little drop at the end, you know, from my stash, but just make this pendant. So if you don't need to do any of the rest of it, you can just add your seed beads and your delicas, a couple of bicones, and you've got a gorgeous pendant. So I just loved it. As I said, I was about to film the video, and I just couldn't help myself. I had to make that little pendant. All right, so you're not getting everything else, just the two 18 millimeter rivolis. 1 gemstone chip strand. You're at 5 to 8 millimeter beads, and these are garnet, and I didn't think of it, but how pretty would that be? If you wanted to just do a beaded chain, you could do that. I just did the chain, an existing chain that I had, because I thought, gee, if you need something at the last minute, why not just put on a chain rather than make it, because it can take a long time. But if you just string, you can use these gorgeous garnet chips. Love, beautiful. 5 grams of check glass flower cups. This is quite a bit of stuff here, and so pretty. Love, love, love. Little flower cups, little nod to spring, pretty. Could even maybe incorporate those flower cups at the bottom of a bezel. Like, you know, you just kind of sew them in. That could be really pretty too. You know, just sew them around a little bit. 8 grams of check glass faceted rounds. Make sure I got the right thing. 6 millimeter, yes. Look at these beautiful crystal, gold lined crystal. Love, stunning. Put those over here. And then we have 4 grams of check glass faceted rounds. in 4mm. I love these. These didn't have a color on them. It didn't have a label on them. How gorgeous is this color? And the first thing I thought was, wouldn't it be cool if we bezeled it to make sort of a chain, this green and the blue together? I love this. I think that's so pretty. Or any of these colors with the blue. That'd be gorgeous. So inspired right now. Okay, then we have 6 grams of Miyuki seed beads in 8/0, and how perfect. I want to open them, but this is a forest green lined crystal. Gorgeous. Put it with, I'm loving this combo right here. I adore it. That's going to have to become something. 2 grams of Miyuki seed beads 11/0. I'm not going to open these either, too small. But we've got a little pop of yellow. So that's a little nod to spring as well. Spring right here. So a little pop of yellow for you yellow fans. And then we have, oh, this is so cool. 1 bracelet with chaton settings. So these are 5.4mm openings for a SS24 chaton. So here, I already start to fill it a little bit. So here is the bracelet. It's hard to see silver in the light. It just makes it look just blinding. So there it is, and then you take these little chatons, SS24s, and you put them in. So I'll just show you what I use to put them in. Let me just pull down a little bit. So here they are. So you get all the chatons, and I counted them. You get several extra. So if a couple go flying, you don't have to worry so much about it. So I just put them in here. And I originally started filling these with picking them up, putting them in, like this, and they would just kept going in crooked, and it was frustrating. So I got one of these. These are crystal katanas, they're called. They have a little, or a wax pencil, it's a little waxy type of bottom. It has a little point here. So for people who do nails and stuff, you can put crystals on them. But I'm using them just for. So this is how you pick it up. It's sitting there. You just give it it sticks, right? So that when you put it on, you can put it on nice and straight. See how that went down straight? It took me forever to get them straight when I was using my my pliers. Whoops, and I just popped it out. Okay, come here, come back. Okay, they're right there. See, now it's straight. And then all I did was just used my pliers to press down. I did two diagonally, and then I went back and did the other 2. Like that. And that made it so much faster and so much easier. So there you go. Here's your bracelet with all your little crystals that go in it. How inspiring was this? All the cool look at all these different things. I just can't wait to play with it some more. I love this little bracelet. I just absolutely love this. Such a quick and easy bezel, last minute gift, last minute if you need a necklace. These are gonna be so much fun to play with. I love this color combo right here. Add some of these colors to it. These, didn't come in, well, let me put this aside because it didn't come in. I'll just put it up there. It didn't come in the box. Just very, very beautiful. Absolutely adore all of it. All right, so check out the website. Use the coupon code if you're going to purchase, and take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.